I'm just like a beautiful disco ball walking through the streets. Hello. Life has been really busy and lots of exciting things happening, but also haven't had as much time to dedicate to YouTube as I would maybe like. I'm trying to get back into it, so I figured I would do a little spring favorites video. Used to watch these pretty often, just like favorite things that people have been wearing or using. Hopefully this will give you all some inspiration, give you some ideas of where I've been shopping from. Don't feel obligated to buy anything that you don't absolutely need or love. I definitely try to be patient before buying new things. Just make sure you're being conscious when you're shopping, and make sure you're being mindful that you're not over consuming or any of that kind of stuff. Let's get into it. First and foremost, if you follow me on Instagram, you have definitely seen these before, but I wanted to give them an official introduction to my YouTube channel. These Ilana Kohn pants, they're a little bit wrinkly because I wear them literally all the time. They've got this really cute button paneling situation up here. The first time I tried them on, fit me as though they were made for me, and I feel like that's really difficult for me for finding wide leg pants, just because I have quite a sizable difference between my waist size and my hip size, and usually if something fits my waist it doesn't fit my hips and vice versa. So when I tried these on, they were just so beautiful, so perfect for me, and I had been looking for a solid pair of wide leg pants for a while. These feel super sturdy. You can tell that they're really well reinforced. They were quite pricey, and I actually don't think that they're available anymore online, but you might be able to find some on eBay or Depop depending. These were most certainly a splurge, but they are ones that I've worn so often, and I can foresee myself wearing them for a long time, getting them repaired, and they fit me perfectly. So this is definitely my absolute top fave for the spring. Next up for a spring fave is this girlfriend skort. It's pretty simple, but I am a huge fan of skorts because my thighs tend to chafe in the summer, and wearing just a regular skirt or a dress is the bane of my existence. This one I actually bought secondhand from Depop. It was new with tags and everything. It's nice in that it's a full skirt all the way around. It's not one of those styles where it's like a skirt in the front and shorts in the back. Who approved of that? Who thought that was a good idea? But yeah, it's really cute, it's comfortable, it's soft. I will say the shorts don't work as well as I would have hoped that they would. They do like tend to ride up a little bit after I'm walking for a while, but it's not the end of the world. Next up, you probably have seen this. You follow me on Instagram, at the very least in my stories. I recently purchased a set from Arc. Here is the bra. I have the underwear as well in like this beautiful forest green color. They're in the laundry right now, so I don't want to show you. This bra is so comfortable. I honestly wear it as a shirt outside, and it's so soft. It's really nice and stretchy. It's super comfortable. This is a little bit of a splurge as well, but I've heard they have really great sales around Black Friday time, so I'm planning on holding off on buying more until that sale happens, but I definitely plan on purchasing more of them. Their stuff is just so cute and comfortable. I highly recommend. Another beautiful, stunning, gorgeous piece I have acquired recently is this bodysuit. It's from a brand called Mary Young. It's women owned. They're based in Canada. They do things ethically and sustainably, and their pieces are just so beautiful. Like, here's the back. Honestly, anytime I wear this, I feel like a complete rock star. A couple of things I will note. So they have this bodysuit specifically in a couple different colors. The only thing is, if you sweat even like a drop, it shows. So just be mindful that if you are somebody who tends to sweat a little bit more, maybe definitely keep it for spring or for fall or for like an indoor activity. And then the other thing to note is that they recommend you size down compared to your usual bodysuit size. I think it's because this bodysuit is a thong, and so they recommend that you size according to your top half size. So if I were to buy this again, I would probably buy it in a size medium instead of a large, just so that it was a little bit tighter, but regardless, it's still beautiful and gorgeous. Okay, moving on to shoes. I got an email from somebody who works at Adidas. The fact that I'm even on Adidas's radar is just like, I have peaked as a human. They sent me their shoes and holy shit, look how cool they look. They're so cool. They're so cool. I'm not really a huge streetwear person, but I'm using these as like the casual element in my outfit. They're made with recycled ocean plastic. They partnered with Parlay. It's so nice to see companies implement more sustainable materials into their lines. Yeah, these are stunning. I am definitely going to be wearing these all spring and summer. Next pair of shoes that I bought recently, I got them from Depop, so they're secondhand. And they're just these cute little Huaraches, I think is how it's pronounced, but just these sandals. They are so comfortable, like a nice neutral kind of browns, so I can honestly wear them with anything, and they're a little bit dressier than my sneakers, and they're not quite as dressy as like my nice leather sandals, so they're like a good in-between shoe. They're just stunning. I think I got them for like less than $30. Solid find, and I'm definitely gonna be wearing this all summer long. Next up, I want to show you all some of the accessories I have been wearing lately. First up is this scrunchie made by a friend named Sydney. She actually works at Intersectional Environmentalist with me, and she makes all of her scrunchies using dead stock or secondhand fabrics. Everything's super sustainable. It feels like a cute little funky addition to any outfit, and I like that it's a white kind of creamy color because it can really go with anything. So I've definitely been loving using this, honestly, mostly just as a bracelet. I don't even really use it for my hair, but it's so cute and adds a little pop of something fun. So I've definitely been loving this one recently. Next up, in terms of accessories, last weekend I walked outside of my apartment and there was this woman just like selling things, having like a little stoop sale across the street from my apartment. So I walked over and I ended up getting a couple of things. These earrings, they are so stunning, and I'm just gonna wear them for the rest of this video now because they are so cute. I don't really have a lot of dangly earrings, so they add a nice little pop of fun to an outfit. And also from that same vendor, I got this hamsa ring, the evil eye. This is really a prominent symbol within Judaism, and I've been trying to find some more things that help me connect to my heritage. So found this one also for $5. So honestly, both of these pieces were such a steal, and they were secondhand, so I feel really good about getting both of them. Next up, in terms of accessories, this one is honestly one of my most prized possessions. It is this handbag that I may have taken from my grandparents' house in Paris last year when I went to visit them. She is just look at her. Are we seeing this? She's just so beautiful. Very old school, roll vintage bag. Like, look at this metal piece that's holding it together. I think my grandpa might have made this bag. I'm not 100% sure, but my grandpa made a lot of leather things. Also, quick disclaimer, I know this is made with leather, but I am comfortable wearing secondhand or vintage leather pieces just so they don't end up going to landfill. And this was literally at my grandma's house, so it is a direct hand-me-down, and gives me another opportunity to connect with her through my everyday clothing. So this one is definitely, most certainly a favorite, and just a beautiful, stunning, gorgeous piece. Next up is something that I actually have been hankering for. The mask itself is from Zero Waste Daniel, which I bought I think back in the fall, which I also love and highly recommend. Their collective very kindly gifted me this mask chain. It's made with these wooden beads. Everything is ethical and fair trade, and it's just so cute. Anytime I'm at a restaurant now, I can just kind of hang my mask like this. If you don't want to add it onto your mask, there's little attachments that you can use to attach it onto your glasses. And if I don't want to do either of those, I can just wear it as a necklace. Honestly, solid, versatile. Definitely have been enjoying this piece lately. On on to skincare things. I've acquired a couple new skincare things lately. First up, the chlorophyll mask from Coco Kind. They gifted this to me, and all of the Coco Kind stuff I will stipulate as gifted, but honestly, I would legitimately just buy this normally in real life because this stuff is so good. It just goes on so nice and smooth, and I feel so beautiful after taking it off. It just helps give me an extra little glow whenever I want to do a face mask. It gives me that nice little, that little je ne sais quoi look. So definitely recommend the chlorophyll face mask. I also have been using this toner, Hydrosol. The brand that it's originally from is called Wild Care, but I actually got it from an online shop called Shopgood. They featured me recently and they gave me a little gift card to use on their website. So this one is Rosemary Bay. I will use this after doing a face mask, and I'll just spray a couple spritzes on my face, and it smells like I've just walked into a forest. It is so lovely and light and refreshing and nice, and it comes in a glass jar so it can be easily recycled. I've been loving it lately, so definitely recommend. Another thing that I've been using, not just for this spring, for a while, and I swear by it, is the Coco Kind Matcha Face Moisturizer. It feels like butter in the best possible way on my face. Not like gross, heavy, thick butter. It's almost like whipped. It kind of feels like it's whipped. I don't think it is, but it's so nice and light, and I love it, and it smells of matcha, and it's just so lovely. Such a lovely texture, and it's been helping my skin a lot. Honestly, I have been using this as my daily moisturizer, and it's done wonders for my face. So, and last few things for skincare, I have been loving the Coco Kind Face SPF moisturizer. It is 32 SPF. It goes on light. It doesn't feel like gross or oily or like it's sitting on my face, which I find a lot of sunscreens to do, but this one has been really nice to use. And then for my body, I've been using the Issa skincare, and it has little biodegradable glitter in it. Every time I put it on and I walk out in the sun, I'm just like casually sparkling everywhere. I'm just like a beautiful disco ball walking through the streets. It's fully vegan, and it feels so soft. So far, this has worked really well for me, and like I said, it makes me sparkle. So what is not to love about that? Everything I mentioned here that is new will be linked in the caption below, so feel free to check any of these things out. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching and for being here. Bye.